continue to bat. How long do they go for?
Morning, Gilly. Morning, all. You mentioned two proud cricketing nations, and you can see the respect both teams have for each other. And that's the only reason why I can see Australia still batting, because they know what this Indian team can do. Against most teams in world cricket, Australia would have been bowling by last evening or by this morning. So it's a fantastic day's cricket. I can't believe on a Monday morning the atmosphere to be as it is now. You know, there are millions watching around the globe. People have got up at 4:30 in the morning in India. They'll be all glued to their television. And each other, the number 3 batsman, they've added 55. Kept the Indian
Sent a number of 4s with the edge carried in there. Rahul Jaiswal and
yes, Gilly, yesterday into the slip cordon. A little faster after pitching.
Late last night, over of the day innings. Rahul batting, but of course
now Jaiswal was actually practicing.
You know, they'll believe he knew. And
in your ball, this pitch has been down. You would have.
The opening over of day 5.
Mitchell Starc, how fit?
Or do we have to rely on?
Equally intriguing as it. How long do they go today? Fox commentary team, we've got Combox, and she's standing at the back. I see
the horse's mouth,
from the horse. Oh, that swings in, hits. Isn't it? I said you're Speedy Gonzalez.
You won.
Test match pitches that would have been test matches where he wouldn't have attempted to plug that hole down there. A lot of balls are going to go if
I had to sleep on it. Wonderful deliverance for Australia to set about what will be 10 wickets today.
It's in the series for Jasprit. Out of the ground, get this and very rightly. Strike rate goes.
And he could have had 8, to be honest. Snake back. So now the game moves forward. The 5 wickets for Jasprit.
Last man out for 4. There's a tail of 234 in.
On 30 over mark. It is a
number of overs. Australia would hope 2 overs. That'll allow.
Yeah, definitely the second new ball. The Indians have got a lot. They'll bat normal early on. They will.
To keep the scoreboard ticking.
Would give them a lead in the series. Well, at the pointy end in that passage of time. Trophy up for grabs in the world. And it's decision making and set to go.
Score Australia have got on the board in to have men in catching. You've got to have men. You know, if an edge goes, it can't come down the dressing room. If he knows the pressure is on him,
and relieve a bit of pressure. A bit of overall, he's been a tremendous player, and see what sort of tactic
as the day progresses. And record viewership.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. Happy with that. You've not seen much swing in this.
A real new ball that swung has not been.
That's shape, that's delivery. If you get it,
yeah, and the edge, all the off stump. 3 time.
He's getting movement with the ball coming.
He's a right-hander, new ball.
Captain of India. Have another look at over 2 degrees.
But this is an outside edge. And here's the man who I think from India.
Pat Cummins yet to pick up
in the first 15 overs. You know, more than.
A bit of late swing there from Pat. Yashasvi Jaiswal gets to the other end, up, getting off the bowler bowl to.
But he's picked up Rohit Sharma 7. That's the matchup. A little bit of sparring.
Game, Ravi,
and it's his footwork. Anchored to the crease at the moment. Good hands, and he's such a good. But it's that stuck. If he.
Batting quick. Dried out so much. Oh, frustration for 2. Lisa Healy and Michael Vaughan. Timid defense.
Its name, the right behind him. Hey, good morning.
Nice to be here, actually.
No, Also, they're watching in America on Mitchell Starc swinging. Oh,
it's uncomfortable as a slipper, you know, lead already.
See Jaiswal, he's coming out. Mitchell Starc's going to be off.
They're interested about.
It's marvellous.
The history of the game. Oh, Jaiswal. Great.
Yeah, that's what. So you've got to be so wary.
Oh, swing.
Drive. And then it's that.
Being up here in the commentary box, under your eyes, you think it's full. I can get
To Jaiswal and warmly received. Captain to captain now.
I mean, he's.
two as captain at this test were settled.
Helmet.
In, takes your spot while you.
This game. So close at third slip. The same. Yeah, he'll find something eventually.
But when anyone out of the attack at the moment.
Coming out of his crease of it. Just to remind the young player.
Scott to try and take wickets, but
Australia fear the most with.
left very many, but anchor it down one end and then. I'm wondering if he just hit his pad.
42 clicks.
It was just a little bit away from his coming from one end, who's whacking them in swing bowlers on when the ball's just.
Positive stroke.
Jaiswal just attack the stumps just a little bit
Put on his name yet.
to get in a little bit of strife when both Mitch and Pat have.
Since the first ball, the big man from Mumbai.
It's nice to see the field. It's nice.
Palmer got a run nevertheless.
And their first scored at 2.8, so it's going to have to. I'm very sharp.
Over a ball that just died.
Conference yesterday, he was saying the way that it's been going up and down, just a shift in that, and we just.
The right-handers, he was getting the ball.
They're loving it, but again, it's about
Love and his.
Inside 6 overs.
It's actually a noise, and
Have a clicking noise to try and force.
up and steaming into Jaiswal, swinging his first spell for Mitchell Starc in the series.
And with the ball swinging, press forward, and then that transfer.
what we mean, what you meant, that left.
This for a first test match for.
In the interval, he just shook her.
First times with the away swinger and
Marnus has heard something.
first ball of the morning.
Ball just bounced and just left row it.
For all the talk about.
To play for Australia and absolutely.
Want to play the drive and get it through the.
That's jams down on it.
This ball all day.
Done for 12.
Live MCG test. And a reminder, let's see, free entry for. And that's gone fine and it adds to the score.
In Melbourne. Percent. Come on, Indian players.
There's not a single wickets in hand. Rishabh Pant, that glory, who can set.
All out of the Australian quick drive, definitely, and then it swings. I saw you.
A man that generally right last week or so.
Innings in it. Oh, without doubt. Australia don't want to see the last 6 months or so. Boland might have to adjust.
So, interestingly, talk about this being a new ball.
And Cummins are two that like to just up.
Yeah, I agree. I think the Australia. We know the new ball is.
Some uneven bounce.
I know you spoke about the technical aspect. Testing for runs, you feel the. Just more solid in defence. Today he looks better. It doesn't guarantee this morning.
Jaffers in this innings at Nest.
Oh, full face of the bat.
And that further indoor spot on, he was into that.
Good movement into the ball. Full to save 4 runs by Travis.
Sharma, usually very good at...
Down bounce later in games here.
Really nice drive. The crowd are just... Yeah, and I think that's just a different game these days.
All the way down. Good over from Cummins.
As we saw, he's on this pitch by playing and missing. Jaiswal. Yeah, there's an ad in Australia that...
Mind is ticking. Now, square legs going back.
Oh, Jaiswal.
Bowling's just going to be there.
This is such a fabulous... Not from the skipper.
India none for 20 after 20.
He went again, Sydney, as he basically started running one there.
But at least...
Up to 20, they've done the hard yard.
Yeah, be interesting to see how he's got to think about his own bowling.
Today, he's got to bowl a lot of over or 2. Mitch Marsh can help out.
Who he's looking to...
Whether that's an injury.
Very nearly dismissals this test match.
Off the water, but underneath, I'm sure he could have very easily have gone back.
Virat Sharma, it's been a difficult talk. Just all adds to that. Move from that line of length, Scott Bowler.
Ball there round the wicket, angling 1 in. Bowling in the series so far.
Ooh, so there's still something in this pitch.
A lot, but it starts to show a little his greatest friend.
Just changed his angle now, bowling.
Guys, it's stay in.
For 10 wickets, Australia have to have the courage. Field change. Greater than that, see if he could bring...
Comes in, okay, last ball there.
Ready. So that man...
But it finds Pat Cummins at the... 78 over 51 currently. It's been a...
Pull shots.
Leg going back.
Around the corner.
Nicely played though. Set up. His previous 20.
Have a word with...
He's normally such a...
And Jaiswal and Rohit.
Oh, it's been enthralling stuff.
Well, just as we talk about patience...
That area where we've seen it, just... You need luck as a...
How long can Jaiswal bat as he used to see scoreboard? 3 maybe?
Yeah, it's a nice drive down the ground.
They've been flirting with shot, but double-digit score.
This is a shot that he's playing on Marsh. He's so close. Grab.
Batter out with a shot
across the line. You get a leading edge.
That edge carried.
He's defending that ball. He's still back.
Key harsh.
Yeah.
You know, I think before, but I think
yeah, it's a volley. Did enough to all series.
Best ball of the year.
Before.
Impressive right through the series. He's so unrelenting.
Good as the first innings, but it was again. It was a cross-seam delivery. Who was thinking, and a nice sheet. And this is what they did. It's Virat Kohli.
Well, he just
his body was too fragile. But that average is 40
a bounce.
Good at playing the line, but that one
Played so well open by 3. Of course, he's had to give played so.
So what happens in Sydney now? From whatever little I know of him, I don't know.
Well, and it's glaring what the Indians.
let's have a say. They're not
Starts, you're a selector.
Yeah.
Or, the reason I asked that was cheering, and then it almost became
Huge amount of support down there.
Game Kohli.
Dean here, Cummins has gone straight.
Good delivery at the non-strikers, and he's hope it hits the right part of your glove.
Quite happy for Jaiswal to
Do that backward point. Jaiswal, he'll not the suit they want to see
off the bat.
Jaiswal, he wants to climb into something.
Time. 12. And he's just not that style.
landed.
And it's
12 of 6.
Very good ones, because what it's done, he's got plenty of silverware.
Long spell.
The bat, but they got that deep position. So Chase 4 years ago, just getting
That day was they were 3 down.
and accept
There's normal cricket. You know, he likes to
made here,
150,000.
and we have had record attendance there. 50 lose
Off his.
what
And he would be try and save this game.
23rd. And that's why it allowed him to.
So
It's when see that front leg of his, it's in his stance at the start of Test matches. Now he's back on.
I think Virat Kohli eaten over. It's just yeah. Hands are nicely spread. You want to open and hit the fingertips rather than position to be at. From what you've, and I did not ask for that graphic. Start of this day's play about the.
It's almost as if there are.
out to bat from the crowd.
Is very relaxed and you know, talking. Oh, that was early in his career. I would see goes down, then you put his head as it.
28 and a half over.
Hope he can get a little bit of spin.
Edge, gratification right from the get-go. Starly disappointment for him.